Come on. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Welcome everybody, bienvenue tout le monde à Latenight Sister Show.
Today's topic is going to be about why is it okay for men to have multiple sexual partners, but for a lady it's not okay.
Donc ce soir le sujet c'est pourquoi c'est correct pour un gars d'avoir plusieurs partenaires mais pour une fille non. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses? Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez?
Me personally, I'm not okay with it. Why is because why can you sleep with multiple partners, but once I sleep with one guy too many, I'm considered a hoe. It's not fair.
C'est ça. Moi j'ai l'impression, je suis d'accord. J'ai l'impression que c'est comme genre aux yeux de la société. Parce que tout le monde dans leur tête c'est qu'une femme c'est supposé de se préserver puis que c'est supposé de se donner à un homme. Puis c'est aux yeux de la société.
Oui, mais sauf que quand tu rencontres une femme puis elle a eu plusieurs hommes en arrière, ça revient un peu à la même chose aussi. C'est juste le fait de sur le champ avoir plusieurs hommes. Mais quand tu rencontres une femme, à part d'être vierge, t'as eu d'autres hommes dans ta vie.
Mais toi tu veux dire sur un laps de temps?
Oui, si c'est juste un laps de temps parce qu'une femme, je veux dire une femme ou un homme, elle a eu une vie en arrière qui était ultérieure. Puis t'as eu plusieurs hommes. So I don't see why it's different. C'est comme si t'es pas vierge.
I think it has to do with pride also.
Oui.
It's like if a girl is sleeping with the guy and she's sleeping with the other guy, and let's say if it was to come out, it's like the guys, it's like, oh, it's because you're not doing your job right, that's why she went to go see another person and whatever. So I think it has to do with pride.
You talking about
if a girl sleeps with another guy while she's sleeping with another guy, like if she's sleeping with two guys and one of the guys and like someone ends up finding out, then after I think that his friends are gonna be like, oh, it's because you're not putting it down right. So it hurts his ego, you know? So that's when they start calling you a hoe or you're easy or whatever because it's the pride. But if it's the guy doing it and the girl finds out that he slept with another girl, it's like, whatever she could think what it is, I'm the man. I was able to get both of them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I don't think it's fair at all.
Ouais, mais c'est ça, quand la fille se fait pogner, moi d'après moi, si tu te fais pogner, c'est pas parce que t'as couché avec deux gars que you're a hoe.
Mais sauf qu'on parle de être dans une relation et coucher avec un autre homme ou juste une femme qui est célibataire qui décide de...
I think either or.
Ouais.
Either or, because the guy's gonna find out you were cheating on him in a relationship, you a hoe. He's gonna find out you were sleeping with someone while you guys were dating or messing around, you still a hoe.
Mais moi je pense qu'aujourd'hui, le monde sont beaucoup plus ouverts, puis les femmes ils sont plus directes. Regarde, je veux pas de relation, je suis dans une période où I date, puis j'ai pas encore trouvé la personne, puis regarde, on n'est pas ensemble, puis de là, le gars, si c'est un vrai homme, il va comprendre que la fille, regarde, elle sait qu'est-ce qu'elle veut, puis elle veut pas de relation, fait que she's dating, puis il va pas marcher dire que c'est une whore dans la rue parce que ça a été... Ouais, exactement.
Yeah. But I think men does that, they're just not mature. Because you need to be mature. Because if you're not in a relationship, I don't think that you have to be faithful to the person that you're dating or you just seeing.
I think the only way that I think that it's okay for if you're in dating or in a relationship or whatever for you to go see elsewhere, is if both of you guys make it clear that we're not exclusive.
Ouais, mais c'est ça, c'est ça que
if I'm not exclusive with you, it
ça,
shouldn't be a problem. But once we say we're exclusive, you shouldn't have to go see, I shouldn't have to go see.
Of course. Mais c'est dommage que tu tombes des fois sur un gars qui peut être stupid, puis marcher dire oh she's sleeping with a lot of guys, she's a whore.
And when it's a man, ooh, he's a macho.
You hit that? That's what's up.
Exactly. Yeah,
but
that's not cool.
No, not at all.
Mais le pire dans tout ça, c'est que it's not only men, because women say that to another woman. Like,
yeah,
it's not only men.
I feel that we do talk about it. We will talk about it. I do. But I feel
like
that we're not going to flaunt about it. You know what I mean?
That a guy is a whore because he's
no, women.
No, like guys are going to talk. Like I think she's trying to say guys are going to be like, oh, I got that, I did that, whatever. Us too are going to do it. But we're not going to, I don't think you're going to walk around and talk about it. You'll talk about it to a cousin, with a good friend.
Yeah,
you know?
But no, what I'm saying, it's women say to another woman that he's a whore. She's a whore because she's sleeping with a lot of men.
I feel
it's not only men. Women say that too.
And I feel the ones that are calling the other ones hoes and whores and whatever is because they would want to do it, but they're afraid to do it.
Haters.
Exactly, they're hating. You know, the ones that's calling the other ones a hoe and this, that, and the third, I think it's because they would want to sleep with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. You know, and they're just not comfortable enough to do it, so they're just gonna call the next one that's out and about and open about it a whore. So, non.
Mais dans tout ça, c'est quand moi je pense que quand t'es adulte, si tu t'assumes puis tu décides de prendre cette décision-là puis voir plusieurs personnes, regarde qu'est-ce que le monde dit, la fuck off, c'est pas important, tu comprends? Si tu sais qu'est-ce que tu fais puis tu fais comme il y a une façon de le faire
mais
aussi, c'est comme tu vas pas aller puis faire toute la clique là, tu sais. Tu comprends? Tu sais, si tu fais tes affaires, you keep it classy, you're not out there ratchet, puis tu sais, montrer que that's what you
do and that's what you do,
exactly. C'est comme, fuck off. Whatever
mais je pense que
people say, you just
even
don't pay attention.
Even if you do classy and whatever, it's la répercussion qu'il y a après. Like, even you know that you take the decision to do that, but after, you know, you met a guy, and whatever, a stupid guy in the clique, whatever, and you want to do like serious with that man, just having one of his friends say that you're a whore, or I sleep with her, or I know who sleep, it could change your
you see that reputation.
It could change your life, because you can have a good relation with that guy, but because of that.
Like, I feel that it could only ruin your life if you let it affect you. You understand?
No, but this is not what I mean. It's not that it affect the person. It just in the eyes of everybody. Like, you see that guy, you like him, and somebody said, oh, you know that girl? You should not do that.
But I think what she's trying to say, it's si ça t'affecte personnellement parce que justement tu peux pas aller plus loin avec la personne que tu veux parce que tu as une réputation, c'est un problème. C'est là que ça affecte ta personne. Tu comprends?
I heard about this.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Does it make sense?
I heard I know a situation like that. The girl was talking to a guy, whatever, they were kicking it, it was cool. And like 4 or 5 years later, she met another guy. But it happened that the guy that she met was in the same clique as the guy. Just the fact that the guy heard that she slept with him prior.
4 years ago?
4 years ago. Like, she didn't even know the guy that she's talking to. Like, he did not exist in her life 4 years ago.
That's stupid.
And he was like, he slept with her, so
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. That I find stupid.
Yeah, it is.
That is dumb.
Well, you know what? He was probably not interested in it.
He was probably not interested, but the thing,
like,
the way I see it,
further than just
also, but the way I see it is that I could have slept with your father for all I care. If I didn't know he was your father, that's my past. You can't bring my past to me. You know what I mean? So I find guys sometimes they
you know what? You know what? En même temps, si tu te mets à sa place, ok, puis il a le droit de se sentir inconfortable avec la situation.
Why?
Ben regarde, si t'es pas bien puis t'es pas confortable dans la situation, pourquoi essayer d'aller plus loin puis quand tu vas toujours avoir une arrière-pensée, oh shit, elle a fait ça.
So are you gonna say oh shit to all the people she slept with prior?
No, but someone he knows. If I understand it's someone he knows. Tu comprends ce que je veux dire? Fait que dans sa position, si lui il vague parce que justement il connaît la personne, c'est sa décision puis c'est correct qu'il dit you know what? C'est mieux qu'on n'aille pas plus loin parce que ça va vraiment être emmerdant à chaque fois de revenir avec ça puis d'avoir des arrière-pensées, tu comprends? So, tu sais, moi je respecte aussi le fait que tu dis, regarde, je pense pas que ça va fonctionner parce que regarde, il s'est passé telle affaire puis je suis pas confortable. So I think it's okay too. Mais c'est le problème que je trouve, moi, c'est où ce que les gars vont parler mal des femmes, puis ils vont mettre leur nom dehors comme si c'est...
So okay, you think that you slept with her. And what you are you?
I get you, for sure.
A big hole.
You know? C'est comme, you didn't do that by yourself.
But sometimes I feel as if they don't call you a hoe because you're a hoe. I think that it's deeper than that. It's like you either hurt him or he slept with you and he wanted something more, but you didn't give it to him. Then after he's like, you know what? She's a hoe, but you know she's not a hoe because when you guys were together, she was cooking, she was cleaning, she was nice, she was respectful. And now all of a sudden something went wrong. All of a sudden she's a hoe. You see, that's where the maturity again it comes in play.
Ouais, mais encore là, qu'est-ce qu'on disait, c'est que si la fille couche avec plusieurs hommes, si t'es dans une relation puis you slip once, twice, là c'est comme, oui, je pense que c'est parce que sûrement le gars est fâché, il va l'appeler toutes sortes de noms. Mais encore là, tu sais, comme plusieurs, est-ce que c'est parce qu'elle t'a trompé ou c'est parce qu'elle a couché avec plusieurs gars? Moi, je pense plus un gars qui va traiter la fille de
c'est son
toutes sortes de noms,
c'est
son ego qui a été atteint. Puis là, it's gonna come out this way.
And it sucks.
What did I didn't do to make her go somewhere else?
And it sucks, because then after that you give a girl a reputation that after all of Montreal or all of whatever is aware that she's a hoe and she's a hoe because she slept with one person while she was sleeping with you. But you a macho, you're a man, respect props because you did the same thing she was doing. That's not fair.
C'est pas juste.
No.
Donc moi je pense là que, regarde, si t'es assez mature, tu peux prendre une décision puis tu décides de date, puis de coucher avec plusieurs hommes. C'est ta décision, puis qu'est-ce que le monde dit ne devrait pas te déranger si c'est fait aussi d'une façon classique, non? Mais
c'est pas le problème de personne anyway. That's your decision.
Exactement. Fait que c'est de prendre ta décision puis t'assumer.
Yeah.
So don't listen to people that call you whore because you have several dates. And have fun. You can date. Just do it with people that's classy like you.
Intelligent like you.
For sure.
Ouais. So toi, qu'est-ce que tu penses?
Me, I think in 2015, the same way a guy is sleeping with multiple partners, it should be okay for a girl to sleep with multiple partners. If you're not exclusive, it's okay.
I think the same thing. And it's a decision, so everybody should respect your decision. That's nobody's problem.
Nope.
Except you.
Puis le plus important dans tout ça, c'est de se protéger. Wrap it up.
Yes.
Do your thing, but wrap it up.
Yep. Don't die on that.
Donc encore une fois, merci d'avoir écouté. Et puis, s'il vous plaît, partagez, commentez. On aime toujours ça de vos commentaires. Et puis, bravo.
So thank you for watching. For those of you that liked it, please subscribe, follow, leave the comments. We enjoy your comments. For those of you that did not like it, well, have several seats.